Hello, hello, it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to the Great Big Card Swap. It is not January. My calendar is flipping it around. It is September, and it is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. I'm so happy you are joining me tonight. I've got some fun project ideas to share with you. Our theme this month is kids, and so I've got some really fun cards that are great for kids of all ages. I think you're going to love them. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. The Great Big Card Swap is a very open and welcoming community. We would love for all card makers to join us in sending and sharing cards every month, and it's pretty simple. So you just send a card in, just one card, and you get to see them all in the video showcases, and then I mix them up and send them back. So everyone who sends a card gets one in return. I have some especially fun cards today that are yummy and big and fun folds. They're all sticking up in the box there, and you're gonna really love them, I think. So this is how it works. You send a card, you see them, you get one back. There's a new theme each month. Our theme this month is kids. So if you are sending a card for September, then you want to make that a kids themed card, either a card with kids on it or something that would be appropriate to send to a kid, maybe a baby card for a new baby. Now normally we're the second and the fourth Tuesday of the month. However, I will be gone on the fourth Tuesday of the month, and since I'm waiting for your cards to share, I won't be able to do that while I'm gone. So we're going to push that back to the 5th Tuesday of the month. So our next video showcase is going to be on Tuesday, September 30th. So there's lots of time still to send in your cards for this next video. So please make sure to do that. You can send your cards to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. And I ask that you include $1 to cover return postage and envelope. And then the other requirement is that you don't write inside. You can use a sticky note or a loose piece of paper to say hello, add a note if you'd like, totally optional. But I know you guys have made lots of swap pals that way. And we ask that the card inside not be written in so that whoever gets the card can send it on and keep the chain of Happy Mail going. Oh, yay! Cheryl says our next swap showcase is going to be on her birthday. I love that. Well, if you watch the replay and don't join us live, I don't blame you, Cheryl, but we'd love to spend some time with you on your birthday. And what a great way than looking at awesome cards to do that. Just moving the camera down so we get a better look at things. Hopefully that's a little more close up. Oh, thanks so much, Diane, for including an extra $1. I don't really keep track of the money. I have a helper that opens up all the cards. And so I honestly am not even aware of who sent money and who doesn't, but I know sometimes you guys send a little extra, sometimes people forget. It's all good. So I always figure it works it all works out in the end. All right, let's get started. Last month, our theme was beautiful backgrounds. And if you missed those two showcases, be sure to go check them out because we had some amazing cards with some really beautiful backgrounds that I think will inspire you. And there were 3 cards that arrived late, so I want to start by sharing them first. Our first beautiful background card is from Cheryl Workman. And I think she did, the salted watercolor technique using this lovely as a bird. Is that what it was? There was bird. Oh, I don't remember the name of this stamp set. It had coordinating paper though, which was free as a bird. And I can't remember the name of the stamp set. But what a beautiful background here with the watercolored rainbow. And then the salt kind of adds that texture and gives that some really fun texture to the background. So love that. I haven't done that technique in a really long time, so I might have to give that a try. Thank you, Cheryl, for the inspiration. Our next beautiful background card comes from Susie. She said this is a beautiful background and birthday card because she wasn't able to send in a card sooner. I love this gorgeous designer paper, the rhinestones on the flowers and the little peekaboo punch there, the little corner punch. Such a great card, and what a happy color with that green. I think perfect for the end of summer. Susie, I'm so glad you got to send in a card. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful background birthday card with us. And our last late arrival is from Chris Almond, and she used the stylish shapes and some Spellbinder dies. Let me take the note off so we can take a look at what I'm describing. So we have the Mini Blooms and Spring Floral dies from Spellbinders. Also the Sentimental Mosaic Better Press from November 2023. And the Sentiments also from Spellbinders. I love the texture on the circle here, and all that focal point has all the little tiny details. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine placing those tiny little leaves. But such a beautiful card with that light pink and the gold and rhinestones. So beautiful. On the inside, we see that gorgeous card base and a few of those little flowers to embellish the inside. Such a lovely card, Chris. Thank you so much for sending in this one. I know it was a little bit late, but that's okay. We'll still get you swapped out. All right, the rest of our cards all fit in with the kids theme this month, and our first one comes from Sue Hebert, and she sent a cute little candy wrapper. Oh my gosh, I love this. And thanks so much for including an extra for me. That was so sweet of you, Sue. So the background candy corn is from Hampton Arts. Little Classic Kids, Happy Candy Day. Oh my gosh, so cute, from Dots. And then the die cut candy, the word, she's not sure where that one came from. There's a ghost in the back. Oh my gosh, he's cute, from West Water. And then the chocolate bar is a local UP chocolatier. Oh, how amazing. Well, I can't wait to try my candy bar. Thank you so much, Sue, for sending an extra for me. I was trying to take a look at the candy bar, but I'm not sure if I can slide it out. Maybe I can. There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Say Kelly's. No, say there's no E. Say Sakeley's. Ooh, so yummy. Thank you so much for that special trick or treat. A little early for Halloween, but I know someone's really going to love that special treat from home. Thank you so much, Sue, for sharing an extra one for me as well. All right, I tried to split these up a little bit by theme, and our first theme is dinosaurs. This card comes from Terry McFederich, and this is a pop-up box card inspired by Lisa Curcio from July 2021. Aren't these cards fun? I did a card, I think it was a little bit smaller, more of a box instead of a full rectangle. I'll put the link to my video up. I know it's not going to be exactly the same measurements here, but maybe it will inspire you to create a similar card at home. I think we also have some instructions, so I can do some screenshots. This is the adorable Darling Dinos set, which is still available, and the cute little dies to go with it. I love it. Terry said she made 5 box cards last year for Halloween for her grandkids, and they loved them so much, ranging in age from 2 to 19. Okay, so I think it's appropriate here as we're talking about our kids cards. Tell me about the kids in your life. I don't want all their, all the details, but tell me, do you have grandkids? How many grandkids do you have? Do you have kids? Are they young? Are they old? Do you have nieces? Do you have nephews? Tell me about the kids in your life and who might like some of these amazing cards that you have shared. Hopefully you guys have gotten a screenshot with the measurements. Thank you so much for including those box card measurements, Terry. And if you missed it, you can go back on the replay and do a little screenshot there. For the measurements. That is so very helpful, and what an adorable card. I just love that so much, and I'm sure it was a big hit with your grandkids. Some more Darling Dinos. This one is from Jenny Oliver, using the same stamp set with some of that plaid designer paper, storybook plaid. Hope your birthday is dynamite. You know I love a good pun. Roar means I love you in Dinosaur. Our next Darling Dino card, actually this one's a different stamp set. This one from Carolyn Sloan, our 11-year-old swapper. Roar means you're awesome in Dinosaur. So I guess roar and roar can mean a lot of different things in Dinosaur. Just like aloha, right? We got cute dinosaur images here. I love this one. This stamp set, I remember I had this one. I think it was out in like 2020, if I remember right, because I made some cute little COVID cards with those dinosaurs and put a little mask on one of them. Such a cute card. I love the little offset gatefold card and the fun colors here, the green and blue and yellow. Such a great card, Carolyn. Thank you so much for swapping with us again this month. I'm so happy to have you join us. Let's see, this one goes with Carolyn's card. This one's from Debbie Lindauer, and she has this awesome designer paper. I just saw another card with this fold. I really love it. Taking a rectangle of designer paper, cutting it, and then having one on each corner. I think it's such a nice way to kind of bring in that busy designer paper without taking up the whole thing. And then on the inside, hope this is a feeling better kind of day. Love it. Love it, love it. These cute little dinosaurs. I think I'm gonna have to get them out and use them. Our next card comes from Tracy Evans, all the way from the UK. She has a little, I gotta untie this. I don't want to untie it because it's so pretty. This is a fun fold card that has a flap that opens this way and the ribbon, and then it opens this way. So I'm going to call this a tri-fold card with an angled close. I love that. And some of the Toadstool Garden designer paper. Of course, check out our little dinosaur. He's on a little wobbler. And so he's really rocking out, having a fun time. Hope your birthday is a dynamite. Such a cute card. I especially love these colors that you use, Tracy. And you guys have inspired me. I need to get my dinosaur stamp set back out and make another card with it. I sometimes get so focused on the brand new stuff that I forget about some of these amazing things that we have. I'm not going to be able to tie this the same way. Oh, okay. I'll work on fixing it. Oh. I'm not going to make you watch me. I'll work on fixing it later. One more try here. I know I just said I wasn't going to make you watch. Okay. Oh, well, another fun thing for kids is Halloween, and we've got two amazing cards here using the new Spooky Suite from the July online exclusives. We're going to start with this one from Cheryl Workman. This is a double easel card. And so we see that sort of like double mountain there, and it steps out like that. I love the way that it kind of stands up and looks so cute because we got all these different scenes and the pieces from the laser cut designer paper. Happy Halloween. I love the little stars too. And then we open it up, and inside we've got some more Don't Worry, Eat Sweets with the cute little bats. I need to, let me just move the camera back. I feel like I am tending to go up here and then you can't see it, so hopefully that's a little bit better. All right, so cute here from Cheryl. I love that kind of design and just really having a lot of space to display. I think that's one I've got to try again too. You guys, I always feel so inspired, and I think you're going to be super inspired by this gigantic card I received from Janice Torgerson. Are you guys ready for this one? It came in a big envelope, and I was like, oh my word, what is this? And I opened it up and saw this fantastic card. Now, before I open it, Janice says she saw this online, and she said she thought she had to give it a try, way beyond her usual. She said she was inspired by Sabrina Kowalski, S-A-B, I think that's a dash booking.com. She called it an even tail pop-up. The written instructions were in French and measurements were in centimeters, so I love it. Janice says she had to brush up on her high school French. So we got the Spooky Suite designer paper. The stamp sets that she used are the House of Haunts and Boogly Eyes. And the inside is from her video, the outside, and the back is all Janice. Okay, are you guys ready for the inside? I've hyped it up, but it is worth the hype. Oh my gosh, ready? Oh, wow! Oh my goodness! I can't believe that it collapses flat. And then you open it up and it's just like this display of spooky cuteness. All of these little characters from the Boogly Eyes stamp set, the House of Haunts for the inside pumpkin, the tree, and the Happy Halloween This was an undertaking, Janice, and we appreciate all of your hard work to share this amazing card with us. Oh my gosh, someone's gonna absolutely love to get this one. I love it, love it, love it. I know, right? So amazing. Janice, thank you for sharing that with us. I'm like, I can't even begin to figure out all the different all the different layers and all the different, and then it just that's what I can't get over. Then it folds flat. I feel like this would have taken me like a solid week. Thank you, Janice, for spending the time to figure this out and to convert the centimeters and brush up on your high school French. It is such an amazing card, and we appreciate all of your effort to create it. Wowzer. Wowzer. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Okay. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, so cute. Not so big and pop up, but it is cute and mini because it's a minion. I love this little shaped card from Joan Talent. Looking like a minion from Despicable Me with the googly eyes and the faux stitching there on the pocket. This one is so adorable. Do the kids in your life, do they love the little minions? My kids were big fans of those movies, and now they're a little bit older, so it's been a while since we've seen them, but oh my gosh, this guy is just so adorable. And it's such a cute and simple card. I love it. Our next card, oh my gosh, this one is really, really cool, from Linda Smith. This is such a fun stamp set, but it also has a little special element inside. So it says, use the magnifying glass inside to reveal the message. It has a red film on it, and so when you hold it over, you should be able to read the hidden message, which says, it is no mystery, you're one great kid. I love that so much. Linda says, she says, well, I'm sure this stamp set was designed for kids. She's used it many times without the scrambled piece for adults who she knew would love the hip retro vibe. I'm digging these colors. We got some like cherry cobbler with a smoky slate, and just all the little elements here, all the little die cuts, the torn paper, and then the interactive element I think is just so cool. There's a couple different inserts you can choose from, wishing you a spy-tacular birthday, or just one that has the top secret file name at the bottom. Super fun. All right, so this stamp set is called Secret Agent from Paper Tray Ink, and the colored transparency sheet notebook divider sheet. Oh, probably from the Dollar Tree. I love it. Linda, what an amazing card. Thank you for sharing this interactive card with us. I know that someone's going to love getting it and passing it on to a spy-tacular kid in their life. You guys are so creative. I just love this so much. All right, our next three cards use the Turtly Cute designer paper. This one from Eileen Curry uses the Pop and Buy stamp set with the stage from the Turtly Cute designer paper. It's on a wobbler, of course, because what is the key ingredient in making a fun kid card? I think a wobbler. That'll do it. This one's got the 3D glasses. One's blue, one is red, and he is going to a movie and having some fun here. So stinking cute. And then on the inside, no one's better than you. You could use this little pocket to hold a gift card and have that pull out here. I love the little I love the little popcorn with the texture. So cute. It says a movie and popcorn, fun for kids of all ages. Absolutely so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. And when I say kids of all ages, I mean kids of all ages, because I seriously would enjoy any one of these cards myself. They are so adorable. Some more Turtly Cute paper. This one is from Anne Bellinger, using some images from the Turtly Cute designer paper on one of the backgrounds from the Turtly Cute designer paper. It says, you are amazing. And then we have a few more images here on the inside. This looks like some True Time cardstock. Am I guessing that right? That is an old color, like maybe even 20 years old color. I feel like it came out with Cranberry Crisp. Oh my gosh. And there was a purple. Something fig? Wasn't there a purple color? did I get that color in? You're gonna have to let me know. Is it True Time? Maybe you don't even know. Or it looks, I feel like it looks lighter than Mossy Meadow. Anyway, I love it. Sorry, I got sidetracked with a little color color flashback there. Our next card also uses the True Time, Turtly Cute. This one from Susan Temple. Another little off-center gatefold card. I kind of like that. Not having the even, straight down the middle gatefold. And then this one has a panel that goes over. Hooray! It's a good day to celebrate. I love the little dancing turtles there too. So cute. Always artichoke. That could be. And Anne says it came from her friend's stash. I love it. Did I get it right? Was it True Time or is it always artichoke? Now that you say always artichoke, Barbara, I don't know. I still think that might be True Time. Anyway, great cards. I love the turtles, and I need to take a quick poll. Okay, give me a yay or nay on the Turtly Cute, like just in general, the designer paper, because I really love this suite. I think it's absolutely adorable, and I keep hearing things from people that are like, I don't like the turtles. I don't like the turtles, and so like, is it just me? Am I the only one who likes them? Clearly not, because we got a couple cards with the turtles. But I would love to know what you think about the turtles, because I think they're adorable, and I'm just so curious about why more people don't like them. Okay, our next card is from Veronica T, and this is so clever. She used a clear button to be to cover the gumdrop glass. What's the bulb? What do you call that? I just thought that was a really clever way to sort of enhance that part of the gumball machine that would have the clear ball. So I love that little the clear button, and then it looks like some marker tips to create the gumdrops. Very, very clever here. She says she used the Cute as a Button stamp kit from 3 Birds Design, the paper colored pencils and ink from Stampin' Up. So clever. I love that. We had a whole Cute as a Button. Well, like it was a whole stamp set that like coordinated with buttons, and it looked like, you know, you could just like put the buttons in like that. That was not a Stampin' Up stamp, but we had one. It was reminding me of the buttons. All right. I feel like sometimes I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Just need to stay back on track. That color threw me off. Our next card from Chris Almond uses gently bend the card backwards to release the top flap. Oh, from the tiny flower latch. Okay, so this card uses Spellbinder's August 2019 small die of the month. And oh my gosh, oh, look at that. That's so cute inside. And so I think all of the dies are from that Spellbinders set. And then the designer paper in the background from Hobby Lobby. The Thoughtful Expressions die cut must be on the inside. You rule. Oh, and a spare pair of die cut glasses in there. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So you got to be a little careful here. I'm afraid to mess this up very gently. There's like 2. Let's see, gently bend the card backwards to release the flap. So let's gently bend it backwards to put it back. I love these colors too. Some rich raspberry under there. It almost looks like Darling Duckling, that yellow color, and the zipper. Those are just such fun dies, and I love that surprise inside. Chris, thank you for sharing such an awesome card and an awesome inside too. I would not have opened up the backpack if you didn't have your note in there. So I'm so glad that you mentioned it so I could show off that amazing inside. Such a cute card. Oh, look at this one. This is from Risa Zillion. And first of all, it is just so adorable. I love this sort of, oh, what do you call this technique with the layered paper that looks like different dimensions? I know she's got a note in here. I don't know if it needs the technique though. I want to say paper toile, but that's not it, is it? So Risa says her granddaughter, Samantha, age 11, watched a YouTube video and learned how to make the background. And then she taught them how to make it. And she said she was able to get 2 pieces out of hers. This is so pretty. I think by the background she means the frame. And it is gorgeous. It is like die cut, and it has this beautiful pink and purple and silver kind of almost like a watercolor wash to it, but painted background, really gorgeous. And then this technique, paper toile, I want to say that's what it is, but I thought that was something different. My grandmother used to do art like this and cut the different pieces out and layer them up, and I never did get to learn that from her, but she created the most beautiful art and had several pieces in my mom's house that were using that technique. So cool. So beautiful. And I love to Risa that your granddaughter is crafting with you. It just makes me so happy to think about that, and that she taught you the technique to create the background. It's just so wonderful. What a beautiful card. Our next one also has a beautiful background using purple, the fresh freesia with balmy blue. What a great combination. This is a shaker card with the beautiful butterflies and that hybrid embossing folder background. A little window sheet to keep all the shaker elements inside. And there is the butterfly that's cut out of the front piece right here on the inside. I love using that. This card is from Marilyn Edens, and a little rhinestone embellishment to just dress up the outside of the card. Really gorgeous. I gotta get out my butterflies again. You guys always inspire me. Paper toile. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Janice. Sometimes I know there's a little bit of a lag, so I feel like I don't always see your comments right away. Our next card is from Charlotte Neidigger, and this is a really fun graduation card. So on the front we have these stars and the background with the little stickers. You did it. And on the inside, are you guys ready? A swirly pop-up. I love it. It's like a graduation cap, just like whoop, in the air. This is such a fun technique. This whole little pop-up is a circle, and so you cut the circle in a spiral, and then you glue one end down and the other end over here, and then you can add all the stars and all your little elements like that. This is such a fun technique, and it's not that hard at all. So I'm going to link up to my video tutorial in the description of this video so you guys can check it out. I don't think that my swirl is quite as big, but you can do this with any size circle. So just kind of get creative and have some fun with it, and check that out. Let me look and see really quick about, I think it's just her address. I don't think Charlotte's got any notes there, but what a fun card for graduation. I think this definitely would make somebody feel so celebrated. I know all these cards are so amazing. You're right, Diane. You guys always knock it out of the park. Our next card from Dee Chamberlain has a really fun technique to create Minnie Mouse using circle punches. Of course, you can always do Mickey too. So Dee used the 1 3/4 inch circle for the face, and then 1 inch circles for the ears. And so you put that together and you get to your little negative image there to create your mouse. Make a wish. I love the red polka dot paper. It is so Minnie Mouse in there too. I think any kid would love to get a little mini card. So thank you so much, Dee, for sharing that punch template and idea with us to create punch art. It's kind of a little different, I think, to do the negative image, and I love that. And do you guys see how she created the bow? 2 little hearts with a circle in the middle to create the little bow on Minnie Mouse. What a perfect way to decorate that punch art image. So cute. Our next card's got more wobblers. I just love these. This is from Joe Williams, who works with a sea turtle rescue. And so I always love when Joe sends in sea turtle cards, because it just makes me think of her out there with the turtles. Hoping your birthday fishes come true. This cute card uses the sea turtle stamp set and the whale done stamp set for that sentiment. And this has the little wobbler on there too. And I always use Hampton Art wobblers. I'm not sure if there's another brand, but you can get wobblers if you don't have them yet. You can get them on Amazon or at your local craft store. And they're just kind of self-adhesive on each side, and they are pretty flat. So usually you can mail that without needing extra postage or maybe a non-machinable stamp. So cute. Love, love, love the little, little sea turtle wobble. Thank you also for sending an extra card for me, Joe. That was so sweet of you. Speaking of the Well Done stamp set, here's one from Annette Funk, who also used that stamp set in the coordinating designer paper. Such a cute card. Now this layout, she says, was inspired by Tina Crop Shop, and she used the Well Done bundle and the Whale of a Time designer paper to create this card. A little embossed sentiment here. It says, "You're kind of a big deal." Cuteness. Hoping all your birthday wishes come true. Love that. So cute. Did I say it was from Annette Funk? Cute, cute, cute. We have our first this or that. These cards come from Melissa Perry, who also, I will note, used wobblers on her cards. So we have some, what do you call it? What's the rhyme about the frog tails and the, it's just escaping my head. You guys know what I'm talking about. But it's right back out. Well, I can tell you that we have some country lace designer paper here in the background. The petal pink matched with some calypso coral, and this also is the country lace designer paper with moonlight, misty moonlight cardstock. I love that it's the same layout. We just have the different images, the boy images and the girl images. So cute. On the inside, a little baseball mitt, and over here the cute ballet slippers. Let's see. Oh, the stamp sets are from 2002. And so 2002 and 2003. Melissa says she fussy cut the images on the wobblers. Are you guys, yeah, this or that. Okay. Let's see. Country lace bases are misty moonlight, petal pink. The clouds on blue card are from Adventurous Skies. Oh, I love that. So perfect though with the airplane. Melissa says this is her first time using the wobblers. They are so much fun. You're going to be addicted, and now you're going to see everything needs a wobbler, I think. Melissa said she left off the sentiments so whoever gets the card can customize it for their needs. So maybe if you're doing it for a baby or for a birthday, you'll be able to customize that for whatever need you have. I love that. You guys are all loving the blue. It looks like blue is your color. Yes, I know, Cindy. And the pink one is so cute too, though. I'm seeing a question about the October card theme. For October, our theme is Fall in Love. My husband and I are celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary in October, and so my favorite is fall. So of course, if you want to do a fall card, you can. If you want to do like a love card, you can. So you can interpret fall in love however you'd like. If you want to do fall, or if you want to do a wedding or anniversary card, or I love you or something like that, that works too. So I can't wait to see what you create in October. Melissa, thank you for your this or that submission. Both cards are so cute. And I think since everyone's loving the blue one, I think I'll keep the pink one and send the blue one on to someone else. Our next few cards feature adorable kids because, you know, they're kid cards. So we got this one from Peg Herrick using this old stamp set from Stampin' Up! With a plaid embossing folder. So cute. Oh my gosh. This one is called, no, I don't think it has a name, but she says in her note that it is from 1999. Oh my gosh, we have come a long way with our imagery, haven't we? The inside sentiment is from her stash from Paper Wishes, sending you big hugs. Oh, I love that. Such a cute card. And you can send big hugs for any reason whatsoever. I'm sure a lot of you, if you have grandkids, that you're sending Halloween cards or other cards to wish them well on different holidays. Actually, that's a great question for us to chat about next. For all the little kids in your life, do you send cards for different holidays like Halloween and Valentine's Day? Or do you mostly send cards for birthdays? Our next set of cards all use the same designer paper. This one was called Just Kiddin', and it had some really adorable imagery of the kids that you could fussy cut. Some had the different background images like this. This paper was so adorable, and I'm so happy to see such a wide variety of images. You guys really had fun bringing this one back out. This one is from Katie McLean, and I love this little border here, the rickrack border. This, I believe, was from a card kit. Yeah, Erica Serwin did a fundraiser class in 2024, and that's what this card design is from. The Kiddin' Around stamp set and Kiddin' Around designer paper. So cute. I love that linen thread bow and all the little bling on the inside. Oh, I thought it had something underneath the sticky note with a sentiment. It's your birthday on the front. Our next one, I think these are This or That from Mary Fudge. So you guys can let me know, do you prefer the cupcake background? I love it. She looks so happy. And then I love the little library background here. All the kids with their books, kind of a little color blocking layout with the 3 different squares. So cute. I love those images cut from the paper. So This or That, which of these two do you prefer? Do you prefer the cupcakes or the library? Isn't this paper just adorable? I love it so much. Diane says she sends cards for the holidays when she's organized. I totally get it. I just sent a belated birthday gift to my sister-in-law, and her birthday was at the end of July. Boy. Sometimes it happens. And you know what? I think whenever the card arrives, it's still appreciated. And if it doesn't, then I'm sure they understand. Our next card from Jenny Canusum has another great layout. I love this. We've got some little squares of the designer paper here with a circle image for the focal point. I love this cutie looking like he is playing a dress up, and all the colors here. Some pool party, some berry burst, daffodil, and some pool party again for the banner. You're amazing. Such a cute card. What a great layout. And another cutie one here from Lori Sorrell. She's got some of those wobblers. I think I expected to see all the wobblers on these kid cards. And they're just so much fun to play with. I don't know why she's so grumpy, but she needs to have some popcorn and grab a book, I think, and join her friends. What a cute card. Lemon Lolly for the card base. Such a bright yellow color. So fun. Our next card is from Mario Garcia using some non-Stampin' Up! Stamps. These are the Saddle Up and Celebrate stamp set from, well, I'm not sure where from, but inspired by a card on Pinterest. And Mario, oh my gosh, seriously, the coloring is amazing. I know this just takes a lot of patience that I never seem to have, but I love the way you colored, and especially the little gel pen. That really just adds so much detail and makes the card so cute. I love everything about this. The sponging in the background, the whimsical die cut around it, stitched with whimsy. You're on my most wanted list. I love a good pun. Howdy, friend. That cactus too is so cute. What an adorable card. Love, love, love that, Mario. Thank you so much for sharing your awesome coloring with us. Our next few cards are kind of given baby shower vibes. Our first one, cute and cuddly, soft and sweet. Someone to make your life complete. Oh, I love that. This one from Judy K-Meek. And it has a little side opening here. This is the Sweet Baby stamp set. Welcome, baby. So glad you're here. Love that. On the inside, all that little decoration there. And our cutie little colored over here. Love the little white gel pen to highlight the collar there. So cute. All these colors too. Love it. It's gonna be a little while before we have a little baby in our lives, and that's okay with me. It's the little things that matter most. Congratulations on your new little miracle. This one from Teresa Scott. Love the texture embossing folder, and the cute little die cuts are from Cricut. Off-brand green texture paper. Greetings, stamp sets retired. She said she needed some baby cards made with colors pink and green. I love that because this can be used, right, for any baby shower. So cute. Cute, cute, cute. And our last baby shower card is part of a This or That. These cards both come from Nancy Bridges, and unfortunately they arrived in a package from the post office that said, oh, sorry about that. I think the cards got wet. They're all dried now and they're looking okay, but they are a little warped, I think, from whatever happened on the way. Sometimes that happens from the post office. So very rarely. I feel like it doesn't happen as often as it should, or not that it should, but that it would with all the cards that I receive. But this first one, cute little card with the little onesie. Oh, I love that on the inside with the rabbit. Sweet baby. Let's see what Nancy says here. So we have our This or That. You guys will have to take a pick. This one is using the Baby We've Grown stamp set, A Slice of Life. And is there more in the back? Nope, that's just her address. Cute, cute, cute. And this one, so they have the same layout with a background, a banner, and the circle in the middle. This one uses the I Dig You stamp set and the Gears embossing folder. A little bit of Meandering Meadow designer paper in the background. Oh my gosh, so cute. Happy Dirt Day. So This or That, same layout, two different styles with the different stamps. So you tell me which one you prefer. I think I kind of like the boldness of the colors here with the Copper Clay and the Orchid Oasis. Or Starry Sky, sorry, Starry Sky in the background. I think the colors really bold and stick out nicely. But I love the soft flowers over here too. So I don't know, tell me what you think. This or That. Oh, Sharon says her mom makes and sends cards to all 23 great-grandchildren for their birthdays and Christmas. I think that's awesome. Now, our last card was construction, so I paired it up with this one from Leanne Nelson, also using a fun construction zone stamp set to create this card. What a great layout here. We got some Tahitian Tide with Granny Apple Green and Daffodil Delight. I love this color combination together. It is so fun. And then the cute little images that are colored. So fun. I don't get these stamp sets that have the construction trucks and things like that anymore. I used to have quite a few like bug stamps and dinosaurs, and now that my kids are all older, I don't usually get the little kid ones anymore. Rosemary McDougall sent in this one. This is that Playing in the Rain stamp set that had coordinating designer paper. So we've got some Pool Party for the card base. Love the light blue ribbon there, and the texture on the ribbon. It has like a little bit of like a UV coating, which makes it like a little shiny, really fun. And then the embossing folder in the background with the raindrops highlighted with a wink of Stella. Oh, happy day. Such a great card. All right, let's keep going. I think we're almost to our last category. First, we've got this card. This one is from Annette Crescetti, and she used one of Stampin' Up's card kits. This is the Honeycomb Happiness. Hooray for Honeycomb kit. It is retired now, so I don't think it's available anymore, but it did have some different honeycomb elements. I love that it's kind of like a little pop-up when you open it up. It's got that fun little pop-up in there. If you had this kit, it also had like a strawberry one. And, I think it was like a sunshine and rainbows. That was really cute. We got some really amazing card kits. There's new kits every single month as part of the Stampin' Up! Kits collection. And I'll include that little envelope in there that was part of the card kit too. Annette, thank you so much for sharing this birthday card. I know someone is really going to love getting that and sending it on to, like I said, kids of all ages. I think that would be such a fun card to get. Our last category is animals, because I think that's the first thing we think of when we see cute little animals, is sending those on to kids. So our first card from Patty Tucker uses this adorable little superhero sloth with a cape, and he is just, I don't know, flying by to say hello. So cute. I kind of love the texture on that background, and this feels like unusual paper. It almost has like a texture to it. Maybe it's just paper and it's been wrinkled, but I think it's got a fun texture to that background. I kind of love that. And I love that adorable sloth. My kids always go for the cute little animals like this hippo. This one's from Carrie's Aquarius. And this hippo had a whole set of coordinating dies. It was part of a celebration offering a couple years ago. And there were some different hippos doing different things. This one, a little ballerina. Oh, check out that fold. It is a double Z fold with kind of a narrow division there. Hope your day is a happy one. I like this. I don't think I've seen one quite like that before. I know, I'm always so inspired. I might have to copy that. That is so cute, Carrie. Thank you so much. Hope your day is happy. Looks like we've got some of the Bloom Impressions designer paper in the background. Maybe this one is from the same. I think we got a few different designer papers here. Petunia Pop with Secret Sea in the background. A little bit of Ballet Blue? No. What blue is that? Don't keep me guessing again. What a great card, Carrie. Thank you so much for sharing it. I am definitely inspired by that fold. I know, Diane, when I have grandkids someday, I'm definitely going to be all over all these cute, like I am, like I'm all over the cute animals, not so much like the construction, but I suppose when I have wee little ones, I'll be getting those again too. Pardon the yawn. All right, our next card is from Leslie Kneisel. And she has a never-ending card for us. This was inspired by Karen Titus. And this is a 6x6 card. So it is a little bit extra large. And it is scored at 1.5 and 4.5, and then there are 4 panels that are squared the same way, and then they are switched so that they're on opposite corners. So we've got 2 here and then 2 the opposite way, and they're glued only in the 4 corners. And then you get the never-ending card. Are you ready for the song? It's the card that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. And you just keep going and going and going. I love this idea. So Leslie says she's made several of these for her great nieces and nephews using almost every stamp set that she owns that has animals in it. And she includes a box of crayons or colored pencils when she gives the card so they can color it in and kind of make it their own. I think that's such a cute idea to send a color your card and such a fun one at that. Have you guys ever made the never ending card? I have made some smaller versions of it, so I'll link up in the video description my version of it, but Leslie has the pieces here, or the link here from Karen Titus, and she says there's 3 sizes that Karen shares in the video: 4.25 by 5.5. This is the 6x6, and also a 12 by 12 card. I feel like we had one in our Great Big Card Swap once that was 12 by 12. So you can make it any size that you want. You just have to create the panels to have the quarter, and so there's like a quarter, and then the middle is double, and then the or 2 quarters, and then a quarter. So no matter what your measurements are, as long as you have those things, you know, doing a quarter and 2 quarters and the 4th quarter, and glue them in the corners, you're good. So I'll link up to my video tutorial if you would like to check that out in the video description, in case you would like to try the never ending card. We got some more cutie characters coming up next. Our next one is that adorable otter from Lori Witecki. She's using this celebration stamp set from a few years ago with a marbled designer paper in the background. So cute. On the inside it says, "Cheers to you. You are utterly awesome." I love that so much. See, I can't resist these cute little critters. I just think they're so adorable every single time they get me. Our next card is from Terry Reidemeyer, and she used the Elebration with this elephant, so cute. And the party time stamp set. We have some Mango Melody and the Shaded Spruce. I really like that green tied in with the Mango Melody. Today is your day to celebrate. Hope your birthdays are really great. I love that little front flap card. So cute. The designer paper retired. I don't think she's listed it here. But I love the coloring and the little glitter on the candle. So cute. I would love a happy birthday card like this. And I agree with you, Terry. That elephant, how could you resist? So cute. Both of these cards use the same stamp set called Silly Safari. This fun fold card is from Kathy Gailey, and she's used the, let's see, Bloom Impressions. Why am I not seeing it? Maybe it's not on here. Bird gems. Bloom Impressions, yes, Bloom Impressions, Silly Safari, and the measurements are here in case you would like to take a screenshot. Kathy says she loves babies and kids. They have 18 grandkids along with 2 great grandbabies. Oh my goodness, she can get pretty crazy at Christmas time when they have everyone all together. What an amazing time that is, though. I would love every minute of it too, Kathy. And this card is so much fun. So it says Hakuna Matata, which is a stamp in the Silly Safari stamp set. Of course, we have a little wobbler there on our zebra, and what a fun little fold. I like these colors together. This is Coastal Cabana with Melon Mambo. Really, really pretty. I love that so much, Kathy. And I love the colors on this card is too. Very similar here with Pool Party, Melon Mambo, and Pumpkin Pie. This one is from Lene Day. Using the same stamp set. She said that she has been using this stamp set a lot to create cards. And you know, I have to say, both of your cards really inspire me. Like, this stamp set was not something that I was interested in at all, but both of your cards make me think maybe I should reconsider. It's so cute. I love this little giraffe. The stamped background panels here just really pop with that black and white sentiment. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Our next card from Shella. Sam's uses that party piggy. He is so cute. This stamp set came out as an online exclusive back in May. I think it got overshadowed by all the amazing things that were in the annual catalog, but I think it's so cute. Little petal pink here with a stamped and colored. The designer paper panels are from Totally Cute, and then it's hard to see in the front, but we do have a little embossed card front with the circles, little darling duckling shredded and tied into a bow over here. Such a cute little piggy, and I'm ready to party with him. I think he's really having all kinds of fun. Shella, thank you for showcasing this stamp set. I think he is so cute, and I know someone would absolutely love to get that cute little piggy card. Our next cards come from Myrna Hernandez. This is another This or That. This was part of a card kit created by Stampin' Up, part of the Kits collection, and it was in the last chance list. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. You'll have to check it out. There are several kits that are in the Kits collection, and they are so adorable. Several last chance kit collections. Myrna said she bought this kit and sent one to all of her kids and her family for birthdays, and she had just enough left to send a This or That. So tell me, which of these 2 circus cards you prefer. So cute. I'm just trying to read her notes. School is starting and everything's getting so busy. Ditto. I just feel like I don't know where the days are going. I'm so glad you're enjoying this swap, Myrna, and I'm so glad you had some time to send in these cards. Circus celebration. So let's celebrate. Happy birthday. This or that. Tell me which of these you would be more likely to reach for and grab to send out to a kid in your life, a kid at heart, or a kid. So cute. All right, our next card from Ann Hansen is also a cute little fun fold. This one featuring the Adorable Owl stamp set from Celebration, the Dandy Designs designer paper, and my favorite, With You in Mind on the inside. So this one has a little flap that folds in the front and a little kind of half front card there. So kind of like a double flap. I love the way that opens up, and these colors are so fantastic together. Some Pool Party with Granny Apple Green and a little bit of fresh freesia in the purples in there. So cute, Anne. Thank you so much for sharing this adorable owl card with us. Our next card, another fun fold from Betty Woda, is a off-center gatefold card, again with a belly band, sending all the luck your way. This is a fun designer paper. I don't remember the name of this one that had some tigers, and there was a whole stamp set that went with it too, but I'm really digging this gatefold. It's time for cake. And then the belly band holds it all together. We've got an extra space on the back to feature some of that designer paper that came in that set. Do you guys remember the name of that one? I feel like it is right on the tip of my tongue. I just can't think of it. Off-center gatefolds are the thing, I think, this time. There have been so many. Our next card is from Rose Spivey. So tiny, so small, so loved by all. Oh, this would be such a cute baby shower card with a pink and blue bunnies. And then a stamp, it's hard to see it there, embossed there in clear, the Cherish stamp set underneath the bunnies, and the Lemon Lolly heart embossed. The materials here used the Wildly Happy stamp set. That must be where the bunnies came from. And then the embossing folder is called Hearts by Creative Crafts, or Creative and Crafts. And the die from her stash, oh, I kind of remember that little die. It might have been a paper pumpkin die set. Welcome, little one. Congrats. So cute. I should have put that one with the other baby cards. Our next one is a fun fold card from Rhonda Chase, and this one has some really fun die cut labels in kind of a little Z fold. Each one has a cutie little animal, a giraffe, an elephant, and a little tiger hiding in the leaves. So I think this card could be fun for so many occasions, for a baby shower or a birthday, or just because. I love, love, love these label dies. They kind of remind me of the new branching out dies. These have a little more rounded edge to the shape, which I really, really love. But the branching out are more like a ticket. So they've got kind of that edge and then straighter sides and ends to it. Love the idea of having that shaped trifold though. So, so cute. Rhonda, thanks for including an extra one for me. That was so thoughtful of you. Our next card features the Zoo Crew designer paper. This one from Pat Stewart. A little extra in there for her swapping buddy. You make my heart smile. I loved this designer paper. I thought this paper was just so much fun. And it also inspired our sister stampers. I believe these are the Jordan sisters. Am I remembering right? Yes. So we have Cassandra Earp. And sometimes they have little notes. Let me double check in here about who they were inspired by. I love these panels. It looks like all three have 3 panels of the bright and beautiful designer paper, along with a tag and some black and white gingham paper. This one is from Taylor Jordan. I love the black and white embossed image, and the images all come from the same Zoo Crew suite, that stamp set. Love the little flowers with the rhinestones. This one from Kaylee. You guys did such a great job. I love how your cards all coordinate, and I more love that you guys are just all stamping together and creating them. It makes me happy. So this is our last set of cards here for our Cards for Kids for part 1 of September 2025. Thank you to the Jordan sisters and to all of our swappers for sending in your amazing cards that you've made today. Oh, I'm looking back at your comments, Kim. I think you're right. That hippo card probably was boho blue. Maybe that I couldn't think of the blue name. Listen, it it is kind of a rare opportunity right now. If you're watching this video around September 9th or anytime this week, you've got lots of time to send in for the next showcase, because our next showcase is going to be in 3 weeks on Tuesday, September 30th. So I challenge you, if you haven't sent in a card for September already, I challenge you to flood my mailbox and send lots of cards, just one per person, but I challenge you to send in a card for the Great Big Card Swap for September. Our theme is kids, so just have some fun and create something you think a kid would love. A kid at heart or a kid who is young, it's up to you. You can send your cards to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. Please include $1 to cover return postage and an envelope. So I will provide the postage and the envelope, and I just ask that you cover $1 or send $1 to cover that. If you're an international stamper who lives outside of the United States, there's a PayPal button in the video description that you can use to pay for return postage. You can use any paper crafting products. So if you don't have Stampin' Up, that's okay. Or if you have retired Stampin' Up, that's okay. Use whatever you have to create a card. I can't wait to see what you create. Our theme in October is Fall in Love. So if you would like to create a card for next month, just make sure to mark October on your envelope so I know to hold it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed all of the card ideas that I shared, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos like the Great Big Card Swap. And our next video again will be on Tuesday, September 30th. So in 3 more weeks, I get to share all of your amazing cards again. Thank you to our swappers. Thank you to everyone chatting and leaving comments and encouraging words. I appreciate all of you so very much, and I'm so happy to have you as part of my stamping community. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye, everybody.